Hi guys, this is Alan from Foresee Financial. How are you today? Just in case you forget about something, today at 12:30 GMT is actually the release of the Nonfarm Payroll. For today, before the release of the Nonfarm Payroll, I just want to give a quick talk and explanation on why is the Nonfarm Payroll so important and why there are so many traders going after and how you should trade with it. So first topic, what is the Nonfarm Payroll and why it is so important? If I have to put it in some simple words, I would sum up the Nonfarm Payroll as a piece of data that shows the number of new jobs that was created during the previous month, and it's for all non-agriculture business. It's pretty easy to understand. So if the number is high, meaning that there are more jobs that was added during the last month, and then that's why we are expecting the America's economy is expanding, and then the dollar is going to go up. And then on the other side, if the number is low, that means that there were less job was created during the previous month, and then we can expect that the America's economy is declining, and then dollar is gonna go down. Pretty easy to understand, but then there's actually quite a lot of other things that people are considering, just like the test decision and so on. But then for now, I guess if you're a beginner, all you need to know is what I just said. What you need to understand is that the non-farm payroll is actually the key indicator for America's economy, and then that's why the dollar actually moves alongside with the report. So if the report is bad, the dollar is gonna drop, but then if the report is good, the dollar is gonna rise. So just pretty simple theory there. And then next we will take a look at how we can trade with the non-farm payroll. First we need to understand is that there are actually two important numbers that we should be looking at. Which is the expected number and the actual number. Let's talk about the expected number first. First we need to understand that before each economic indicator comes out, there should be a market estimate, is a expected number that the market is expecting. This information can actually be found on any type of economic calendars. And but if you don't have your own, if you don't have one yet, you can go use mine. And there's one that I always use, and I put it in the description. So just go to the description and then click on the link right there, and then it will bring you to the economic calendar that I normally use. Let's back to the topic. Expected number and actual number. Actual number is pretty straightforward. It's the actual number that comes out after the release. Normally trader will compare these two numbers to see whether which way the market is gonna move. So for example, the expected number for the NFP for this month is 1600K. But on the release, the actual number is actually 1800K. So means that we are looking at a strong reading, a bullish reading. Because the actual number actually surpassed the expected number. In this case, we can expect the dollar is gonna go up. Let's take a look at this chart here. Okay, so this is a actual chart for the US dollar. In here that the actual number was actually 204K, while the market estimated was at 121K, and that was quite a big jump. So again, if the actual number is higher than the expected number, we are expecting that the dollar is gonna rise. So next we can take a look at the other case. On the other hand, if the actual number is lower than the expected number, so let's say 1400K. While the expected number was at 1600. Then we can say when the expected number is lower than when the actual number is lower than the expected number, we can say that it's this a bearish reading and then it's a weak reading, and then we can expect the dollar is gonna fall. So well, I do have another chart here, so well, let's take a look at this chart. So well, in here the actual number is actually 148k, while the actual number was 148k, while the market was expected it at 182k. So well, so in here the actual number was actually lower than the expected number, and then in here that's why the dollar falls. So pretty simple to understand. So well, and then that brings us to another topic. So well, what happens if the actual number and the expected number are on the same level or is the same? So well, we can actually see this as a sign of a neutral market. So well, if the expected number and the actual number is the same, means that there is no surprise in the market, and then the market is already saying that is coming, and then it's not actually when we see this neutral sign, it means that the report, the NFP release is not gonna bring as much impact to the market. So well, there are still some effect, but it's not gonna be a big drop or big fall, big jump or big fall. So again, when we looking at the release of the NFP report, all we are looking at is the expected number and the actual number. If the actual number is higher than the expected number, it's a bullish sign. But then on the other hand, if the actual number is lower than the expected number, it's a bearish signal. So well, so that's all we need to know. And then what we need for the NFP is a trend following strategy. I do have a few trend following strategy here, which are the simple moving average crossover and the GMMA. So well, if you want to trade with the NFP tonight, or this afternoon, you can take a look at the strategy before the release, and then perhaps you can try to use the strategy and at the release if the actual number and the expected number is different. So well, good luck for today, and I hope you can make quite a lot of profit during the NFP release this today. So okay, so well, that's it for today. If you do have any question, ask me before the NFP is released, and then I will answer for you. So well, I will see you soon again next week, and then it will be back to my normal $100 challenge. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today, and I will see you soon again next week. Bye. Alright, so again, don't forget to take a look at the charts tonight after the release of the Nonfarm Payroll today at 12:30 GMT. So well, if you do have any question, leave me a comment down there, and then I can get back to you as soon as possible. So well, if you do like my video, give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more live trading video, and I will see you soon again next week. Bye.